We're here, and Jennifer is frisky. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the show tonight. Welcome to the Friday trivia show here on Traveling with Bruce and Stock Markets with Bruce. Welcome one and welcome all. It is June the 25th, as it says here on my computer, 2021. Welcome to Friday
Only
night.
6 months till Christmas.
Only 6 months till Christmas. Oh my gosh. 6 months till Christmas. Oh, is the weather going to get bad between now and then? Oh no. Oh no. I don't even want to think about it. Anyway, and welcome, guys. Glad you could make it today. I hope you're relaxing. I hope you're staying cool. You're okay. You're healthy and you're cool and you're safe and you're not letting heat stroke get you or the humidity or anything else. So let's hope for the best there. We're hanging in there in Creston, Jennifer and I. We're going to be, we're warm here, but not like you guys. We're at 88 right now, and this is the high of the day today. And they have issued a heat warning for us at 88. Just, we Canadians, we know. Tomorrow, the high in Creston will be 95. On Sunday, 99. Monday, 102. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, they have raised it again. 108 degrees for the high Tuesday and Wednesday in Creston. 104 on Thursday, 102 next Friday, and 102 next Saturday. Wow. That is, I don't think I've had a record stretch like this here for 100 plus degree days consecutively. Not had it, and there is not a cloud to be seen. Pure sunshine. Creston for the next 8 or 9 days. So, yeah, it's going to be a hot one. Sunrise is 4:42 around here. Sunset 8:54. So that shows you how long our days are. 14 hours and 42 minutes of daylight. And that's why it's so hot here. Wow, unbelievable. Holy moly macaroni. Anyway, wherever you are, I hope you're doing okay and you're safe. John Van is the first in the house, TWB crew. From John Van, I want to say I'm sorry for the loss of your cruise buddy. Hope he's cruising in heaven. Cheers to him. Sylvan Forrest, of course. Hologram Bruce. Tom Henry, happy Friday. Uncle Bruce, and fans. Thank you, Tom. Kirk Brunson is in the house. Good evening, Bruce and TWB sponsor family. Kirk from the Big Apple is here. Adventures with Duncan is here. Hey, everybody. Hey there, Adventures with Duncan. Welcome to the show tonight. Nikki Singleton is also here. Good evening. TW Beers from, I believe, lovely and classy Jacksonville. Jack Wise, hello, sir. Greetings from Conroe, Houston, Texas. 82 degrees. We're hotter than you are, but you got the humidity on us, I'm sure. How many of you like the combined channel Friday format? What do you think about this? Colleen, hello there, TWB family. Sadly, tonight is my last trivia on the TWB channel. No more membership to both the channels. I will miss you all on the Hangout shows too. Colleen, we've loved having you. It's been a good time. Rocky, hi TWB and Stock Markets with Bruce fans. Hello, Rocky. Jeannie Living House. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, Bruce and sponsors. Bill and Jeannie are watching. 88 degrees and dry in East Tennessee tonight. Welcome, guys, to the channel tonight. Be tilt its son. How you doing? Nice and cool in San Diego. We are so spoiled here. Sharon is here. Hello all. Hi, Sharon. Kirk Brunson. Hi. Hey, Bruce. Tomorrow I'm going to a German restaurant for dinner. Any advice on a great meal? Oh, man. I'll tell you, there's all kinds of choices. A schnitzel, if it's done right, is a pretty good idea, and you get some wild mushroom sauce put on top of that, or a bowl on the side. Get an order of refried potatoes and some sauerkraut and some red cabbage. Those should come as separate little items with that gravy. And what you do is you take a piece of that schnitzel, you cut a piece of schnitzel, and you dip it in your gravy. Oh yeah, and then make sure you squirt the lemon on top of it. You'll get like a quarter of a lemon. Squirt that on your schnitzel first, then cut pieces. Get a piece of the potato, with your fork, and dip that in the gravy before you chew on that. Oh yeah. You'll be living large, boy, I'll tell you. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Gregory Allen, good evening, Bruce. Thank you for this week. I have just finished watching the game with Michael Douglas. That was a good movie. Rocky, 78 degrees now in Chesapeake, Virginia. Sunset is at 8:27 here. Rainy in Toronto tonight, says Zivani. Welcome to the show, and thank you for sharing that info. We miss you. We will miss you, Colleen. I'll still be on Stock Markets with Bruce. I need these stock tips. The stock tips will keep you on cruise ships, and that's where we get together there. So it's all good, Colleen. I get the strategy here. I'm with you on this one. Kev Lane, Schnitzel. Oh, yeah, man. That is the whole deal right there. Schnitzel. One ping only, please. Hello, Bruce and Company, listening from Exeter, New Hampshire. Welcome. One ping only, please. Mr. Komarov, one ping only, please. Yes, indeed. Welcome one and welcome all to the show. We lost a friend of ours last week. This past week, Sylvan Forrest has left us, and I'm so grateful to Sylvan for everything he did for this channel. He was just a super guy. This was his favorite logo of all the logos he made for this channel. This was by far his favorite, his personal favorite. I think it's his crowning achievement. I also am so happy that he made me this beautiful TWB anchor logo. Every logo for the TWB channel practically is a Sylvan Forrest creation. And he did such a great job with those. He put them up in the right formats for us so that when we sent them over to Redbubble, we could center them and get them laid out. And they would end up like this TWB logo right here. I love this one too. We would put these on these items and it would just come out beautiful. And there are thousands of items out there all over the world that have Sylvan Forrest's work prominently being displayed by a whole bunch of followers. And I'm so happy to have known him. I know that he and his father used to enjoy a libation and a cigar on the back deck of their condo when we were on the air, especially when I was live every night. When I was doing the early days of that channel, the first, was 6 months in. For a year and a half, I was live every day, Monday to Saturday, Monday to Friday at 5 o'clock Eastern, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays I did a second show, 8 o'clock Eastern, trivia shows, and then I did another show on Saturdays, and that's how I built my following on Traveling with Bruce. Over the year and a half I did that. And I remember Sylvan would always be delighted to join in and say hi to us, and that he would tell us that he was having a cigar and a lovely libation on the deck with his dad, and enjoying life in Delray Beach, Florida. They loved it there, he and Gail and his dad, and they made the most of it. And of course, we were always drooling when he would tell us what was for dinner, because every night he would be cooking up something else. The man was an incredible chef. And he was telling us what he was preparing for dinner every night for the family there. I'll tell you, those three, they ate well, I got to say. Man, oh man, I would love to have had the chance to meet him in person. I know a bunch of us would have met him just this past fall. Well, actually this past winter, because we had that group cruise set up in December. And my thought was that we would get to Florida a few days before the cruise, and we would have a meet and greet opportunity somewhere in that Miami area, and hopefully, cross our fingers, a whole bunch of you might be able to plan a trip in to catch up with us for a 4 or 5 hour hi, how are you kind of thing. And a lot of you would have met each other, including, of course, Sylvan meeting everyone else. But it was not to be. The virus put an end to that right off the get-go a year plus ago, and I never got the chance to get down there to get to see him. It's just so frustrating. But he had an interesting life for sure. Thank you, everybody, for those kind wishes of yours that you sent to me. I know I sent a message out to everyone on an announcement, and a lot of you sent messages back, and it was appreciated, I'm sure. Franklin, hey, Bruce, the wife and I are joining you for trivia for the first time. Welcome, Franklin Run LLC. R.I.P. Rest in peace, Sylvan. Funky J Bell, Jaeger Schnitzel with double smoked speck and gravy, red cabbage, and a pretzel for an appetizer. Oh man, you gotta save room if it's at all possible. If it's in any way possible, you save room for dessert. for either some apple strudel with some real whipping cream on it, or a little bit of ice cream, or you save room for a Black Forest cake if they make a good one. Very difficult to do, though, with good German food. Wally's World, 81 high brews, 81 degrees, 27 Celsius here in my world. Looking forward to the show. Hope your afternoon is going well. Thank you, Wally. We are doing all right. Antoinette OPZ, how you doing? Happy Friday, Uncle Bruce, and everybody. How you doing, Antoinette? Welcome to the gang tonight. Kev Lane Hunter Schnitzel with mashed potatoes in mushroom gravy. Too good. Yeah. Don't forget the German beer now. That's right. You can't forget having a German beer with all this. I mean, the burping alone will help it go through, you know. Oh, man, I'll tell you. Yeah, having a real schnitzel in Germany is something else, I got to tell you. I've had the pleasure of having several schnitzels in several locations in Germany, including the former East Berlin, in a restaurant that was originally opened and is still operated, at least the last time I was there, still operated by the original owner, who was an East German when he started up his restaurant. And I've been there a few times. The restaurant's pretty cool because all around the walls of the restaurant is all this memorabilia from East Germany. He even has an East German motorbike up on the one wall, which was an East German military police motorbike, and he's got a mannequin on it with the East German police uniform, and they've got medals everywhere that they gave themselves, and all kinds of banners and all kinds of banners you put on your arm to identify, police and military. They have all kinds of different photos up, and he even has a wall. There's a wall in part of the restaurant. There have to be about 20 record LP jackets right up against the walls. And these were East German recording artists that were popular in the 70s and the 80s that he's got plastered up there. And, oh, man, we're talking hokey pokey. Oh, my goodness. You're looking at the styles of clothing in those days. But I mean, it'd be a guy and a girl who were singing duets together, like this was the kind of music that all these Germans wanted, according to the government. And oh, lordy, Lord, these staged photos, and oh, goodness gracious. But I mean, you have to look at it. You're just enthralled with it. You're just taken by this atmosphere of this East German atmosphere restaurant from back in the day. I'm pretty sure he's happy he's a West German. I don't think he's upset that the wall came down. I think he's making a very good living now with a unique little place that he has. But yeah, that was I was there. I've been there for several meals, and it's pretty darn interesting to say the least. Kirk, thanks for the dinner ideas, everyone. I'm getting ready for my MSC cruise, so tonight I enjoyed a great Italian meal too. Oh, beautiful, Kirk. Man, that's going to be great when you get on that ship. B. Tillotson, last time I was in Germany, there was an East Germany, and I loved the schnitzel. I was once in a shopping mall kind of a thing. It was kind of like a couple of office buildings that had an atrium in the middle, and it was kind of like a closed-in shopping mall. And on the lower level, the escalators went down. In the lower level, there were a couple of restaurants in the mini food court, and there was this one little restaurant that served German food, specifically German food, as opposed to a Subway or a KFC or a Chinese restaurant. And I went into this little German place, and they had about 8 entrees that you could order from, and you had to kind of get in a line and follow with your tray. It was like a little cafeteria thing. And you ordered what you wanted, and you paid the gal, and then they brought you your food. And I think I ordered some kind of it's like a Sauerbraten, so it's a bit of a roast. And I'm eating. I think I paid maybe €8 for this lunch, including my drink. So that would be about $10 American ballpark. I had a meal that was home cooked. That was a home cooked meal that I'm certain that if I were in a restaurant in my hometown of Calgary, if I went to any kind of a restaurant to get this quality of food, it would be a $25 dinner without question, plus a serious tip. This is just the little old cafeteria in downtown Berlin. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But I have to admit that there are fewer and fewer of these places left as the years go by, because these are mom and pop shops. These are mom and pop restaurants that are one-offs, and they just they can't make it go anymore. Like over time, these entities die out, and they get replaced by the fast food, high production, pre-made food at the factory, and just assemble at the location kind of place, like the Subways and the Burger Kings and the McDonald's, where all that food is pre-done for you, and you just warm it up, cook it up, warm it up, and package it up. So these mom and pops were fewer and farther between. I'm sure with COVID, there are very few left by now, but pretty good food. Advice, I meant, Kirk, you got it, buddy. No problem at all. Jeannie, me too, B. Tillison, 1981 was the year. 1981 was the year. Through Jack Weiss, through a Masonic connection, I became friends with a German family, spent a week in their home, and received a daily guided tour of the region. Now, that's priceless, man. That is pretty darn good. One Ping only says, isn't MSC requiring everyone to wear masks? If they don't drop that plan, I'll cancel my cruise coming up this winter. I'm not sure if that's actually the case. It depends on where the ships are leaving from, perhaps. B. Tillotson Subway, where the tuna is something. Yeah, where the tuna is something, all right, but it's not necessarily tuna. Joining a bit late from the beautiful San Francisco Bay Area, says Zach. 66 degrees, sunny, with a nice westerly breeze. Lovely. That is gorgeous weather. 66 in late June. You gotta love that. Oh man, fantastic. Are you ready for a little bit of trivia? Excuse me. I got one here that I've had for a bit. I thought I'd bring this one up. Let's see how we play this one. This one works out for you. Let me set up my big ass iPad pencil here so I can get this done just right. There we go. What I have here for the first quiz, and all you have to do, by the way, if you've never played trivia with me before, it's pretty simple. I'm going to give you a question. In this particular quiz, there are 38 correct answers. It's a multiple. I'm going to be giving you I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you 38 different questions. There's a correct answer for each of them. So bear with me. And I'll do a couple at a time here. All you do is send me one guess at a time. If you think you know 2 or 3 correct answers, only send me one at a time per message. I will only take the first one. No cheating on Googling. No Googling, no cheating, no nothing else. Just off the top of your head, see what you can do. Let's have some fun with this. Sharon's going, yay, trivia. And the answer is, says Jack Wise, Drew, 88 degrees and beautiful here in Central Costa, California. It's pretty nice in San Francisco, too. Drew, welcome to the show and the channel tonight. I'm glad you're here. Rocky Golsch from Köln. I also enjoy goulash. Goulash from anywhere in Germany. Pretty good stuff. All righty. Golsch beer. Rocky is saying Golsch beer. Yeah, that'd be some pretty good beer in Germany. All righty. Fire away the first one. Here we go, guys. I'm going to name a movie from the 1950s. I'm going to be missing a word. I need the missing word to the following 1950s movies. And here we go. 1950s movies. Blank in Wonderland. Give me the first word of that movie. How about The Day the Blank Stood Still? Cheaper by the Blank. And Blank to Remember. Invasion of the Body Blank. Any guesses on these first batch right here? B. Tillotson. Alice in Wonderland is correct. That is the first one right there. Alice in Wonderland. You got it, Funky J. Bell got it, Franklin. Jack Wise, hang on a second. Where am I here? Jack Wise has Dozen. Cheaper by the Dozen. That is correct. That movie's been remade with Steve Martin, of course. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Yes, Franklin. Colleen got it. Drew, Rocky, and Sharon. Dozen. Jack Wise. A Night. Nope, not correct answer there. Let's see. Dozen. Earth Dozen Snatchers. Invasion of the Body Snatchers is correct. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Now, and blank to remember. What would that word be? And blank to remember. We have Snatchers coming in, ready to go, guys. Time to remember. And Time to Remember, no. And Blank to Remember. A Walk to Remember, no. And Affair to Remember, yes. And Affair to Remember. Is that not the movie with Deborah Kerr and she's not listening to me. I'm talking to her over there. She's not listening to me. She's in the middle of her knitting.
Sorry, what?
And Affair to Remember, starring
Deborah Carr.
Deborah Carr.
And Cary Grant.
Cary Grant. That is correct. And Lewis. What was his name? Mr. Lewis played himself. He was a journalist. He was on the. He was occasionally
Wait,
on.
he's in that movie?
He was occasionally in the television show What's My Line. And he wore the dark rimmed the Buddy Holly glasses. Mr. Lewis. He was a journalist type guy.
No,
But I can't remember his first name. I'm having trouble with his first name right now. Maybe one of you know who I'm talking about. An Affair to Remember. Here comes An Affair to Remember. Very good, very good. Alan Alda did the remake. Oh, Walk is in the 2000. John A. Lewis. Thank you, Nikki. Beautifully done. Yes, John A. Lewis, who was occasionally on What's My Line on television Sunday nights. That's right. Cronkite? No, not Cronkite. All right, here's some more. Blank M for Murder. Well, what's the first name of that movie from the 1950s? Blank M for Murder. The African Blank. Jailhouse Blank. Blank on a Hot Tin Roof. I mean, guys, these are so simple. These are so easy. These are classics. John Q. Lewis. John Q. Lewis. It's John Q. Lewis. That's true. Thank you all. Thank you for this. John Q. Lewis. Dial M for Murder. The great suspense movie. Really good. Dial M. If you've never seen that movie, you have got to see that movie. Dial M for Murder. It is a classic. No, don't press M for Murder. No, it's Dial M for Murder. We're talking rotary phones. Yeah, this is 1950s movies. All righty. Continuing on here. Dial. Queen, the African Queen, starring who were the two main stars in the African Queen, and a bonus round. Who starred in Dial M for Murder? Who was the actress that starred in that movie? Jen thinks she knows. Hold on to that. Rock, Jailhouse Rock. That's right. Who starred in that movie? Who starred in Jailhouse Rock as well? African Queen, Jailhouse Rock. Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. That is correct. Who starred in that movie? I don't even know who starred in the Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Marlon Brando was on Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. I didn't know. Wow. Okay. We got Cat. We got Rock. We got Rock. We got them all. Let's see if any of you guess these movie stars. Let's see if anybody knows any of the names of the movie stars. Here we go. We're getting to them. Rock, Cat, Rock. Everyone's getting it. I'm giving you. They're too easy. McQueen? No, McQueen. I don't think starred in it. Bogart? Yes. Yeah. Humphrey Bogart was in the movie African Queen. And who was his co-star? Anyone know who his co-star was? Humphrey Bogart. Here's a movie side note. You can rent 0 Hour on Amazon Prime for $1.99. Airplane was based on this, and it's so much fun to watch. Elvis was definitely in the movie Jailhouse Rock, and Katharine Hepburn, she was in the African Queen. Yeah, Hepburn and Bogart starred in the African Queen. Elvis for The Rock. Yes, indeed. Elvis, indeed. Katharine Hepburn, Presley. Katharine Hepburn, beautifully done. Burl Ives? No. Elizabeth Taylor. I don't think she was on a Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, was she? I'm not sure. Was Big Daddy Burl Ives in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof? Was he all in? He could have been. Batting 1000, Rupert is saying Hepburn is still such a babe to today's standard. Paul Newman and Elizabeth Taylor keep coming in for guesses. Maybe Invasion of the Body Snatchers? I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, here's some more movies. Tell me the missing words for these 1950 classics. All About Blank. And Blank in Paris. Blank, Get Your Gun. The Asphalt Blank. Attack of the 50-Foot Blank. Oh my goodness, have we got some going here. Eve. All About Eve. That is correct. That is the movie, the first one I was looking for. All About Eve. An American in Paris. That is correct. Eve. And then Annie, go get your gun. An American in Paris. Annie, go get your gun. All about Eve. I can't hold you guys up for long here. You guys are whipping these off too fast. This is good stuff. Who else we got here? We got a couple more I'm looking for. American Annie. Jungle. The Asphalt Jungle. That is correct. The Asphalt Jungle. Last Tango. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Jungle Annie. And Johnny, go get your gun. Woman. Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. That is right. Attack. You think some of you guys have problems when you come home from work and your wife is waiting for you, tapping her foot? How about coming home to a woman that's a 50-foot woman? The Attack of the 50-Foot Housewife. How about that one? Yeah, you never thought of that, eh? Yeah, you said I do. That's what you did. And better or worse, oh my gosh, the 50-Foot Woman. I just looked up a Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Indeed, it starred Elizabeth Taylor, Paul Newman, and Burl Ives. Thank you, Sharon, for that. Keeping us straight here. Okay, a couple movies, more movies. Tell me the missing word for these movies. The Blank on the River Kwai. The Cane Blank. Cane is C-A-I-N-E. The Cane Blank. Creature from the Blank Lagoon. Blank de Bergerac. And Darby O'Gill and the Blank People. What are these movies known for? What are these? They're missing words. Bridge on the River Kwai. Yes, we have Bridge on the River Kwai. Beautiful job. Mutiny. Yeah, we have Mutiny. The Cane Mutiny is what we have. Yes. Black, the creature from the Black Lagoon. Yes, that's another classic. Black Lagoon. Lagoon. Mutt. No, black. Mutiny. That's right. Mutt is beginning of mutiny. That's right. Little. The word little. Derby Gill and the Little People. Yes.
Starring
And I don't know.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. Oh man, and we have Cyrano de Bergerac. Cyrano. It's a good thing she's here. I'd blow it. Now you know why she hits me. I can't read. How about that, Little People? I got to keep her laughing. As long as she's laughing, she doesn't hit so hard because she's too. She's laughing too hard. So when she stops laughing, she can hit with all she's got. I don't want that. 2 scoops of ice cream, laughing out loud, said Jack Bauer. Okay, some more movies. Here we go. What's the missing word of these 1950s classic movies? Blank of a Salesman. Blank of Eden. A Blank in the Crowd. From Here to Blank. Okay. Can't read, can't spell. It's a good match. Happy Wife, Happy Life. That's right. Death of a Salesman. Yes. Death of a Salesman. That is correct. Everyone is getting this one. Look at this. Death. Everyone getting death. East of Eden is correct. East of Eden is the second one I was looking for. Death and East. Look at the guesses coming from everybody. Death and East of Eden right there. Eternity. From Here to Eternity. That's right. Eternity. Very well done, everybody. Everyone is getting that one. A Blank in the Crowd. Anybody know that one? A Blank in the Crowd. What is the name of that classic 1950s movie? A Blank in the Crowd. Oh, what do we got? Yeah, Pat Diaz. Face. A Face in the Crowd. That is right. A Face in the Crowd. Franklin, you got it too. Well done, guys. All righty, let's do some more. Blank Prefer Blondes. The Blank Show on Earth. Blank at the OK Corral. Blank of Wax. And How to Blank a Millionaire. Oh, man. All righty. Keep it clean. PG rated, 1950s. Family show. Great film showing how many can corrupt. Rupert is saying men. No, that's not it. But, Jack, you have gentlemen. Gentlemen prefer blondes. Gentlemen prefer blondes. There you go. Gentlemen prefer blondes. Let's see. Continuing on here. There's gentlemen. Lots of gentlemen. Okay, greatest. The Greatest Show on Earth. That is correct. Who starred in that movie? Try to remember the main actor who starred in that movie, and I had him at the tip of my tongue, and now I've forgotten. Anybody know? One of you might know this. Last. No, the word last is not in what I'm looking for. Greatest. We've got gentlemen. Greatest. Fight. Jack Wise. The word fight. Nope. Need more than that. Greatest we have. Greatest. Showdown. Nope, not showdown. No. Greatest. Shootout. Nope. Not shootout at the OK Corral, but it's blank at the OK Corral. It's not showdown. Ball. No. Gentlemen. House. Yep, House of Wax is the next movie. That's correct. House of Wax. Mary, How to Marry a Millionaire. That is correct. Still looking for blank at the OK Corral. Mary, How to Marry a Millionaire. Win. No. Mary, House of. And let's see. Showdown. Mary, Beast. Greatest. Sorry, I'm late. Got back from the dinner. Just got back. Welcome, Eddie PC. Gunfight. Yes, Kev. Gunfight at the OK Corral was the name of that movie. Not Shootout, but Gunfight. Tony Curtis was in, I believe, The Greatest Show on Earth. That is right. And he had a partner. And who was the partner that was his co-star? There we have it. I see it right here. We have Betty Hutton, and Charlton Heston was his partner on The Great Trapeze. That is right, you guys. Well done, everybody. All righty, let's continue with James Stewart, Charlton Heston, Betty Hutton, Colonel Wilde, all in The Greatest Show. Gunfight at the OK Corral. All right, here we go. Some more. Talk to me. What are the names? Fill in the blank for these 1950 classic movies. All right, one word is missing in every one of these titles. Here we go. Andy, did you bring us back leftovers? Full as a tick, she said. Here we go. I was a blank werewolf. The blank shrinking man. The blank and I, the man who blank too much. Why blank Godfrey? My blank Godfrey. All righty. Let's see. I was a blank werewolf, the blank shrinking man, the blank and I, the man who blank too much. My blank Godfrey. All righty then. Let's see what we have coming in here with the guesses. They're coming in fast and furious right now. Teenage. Yes, I was a teenage werewolf. Yes, indeed. 1950s. I believe they made a remake with Michael J. Fox, didn't they? Teenage werewolf. Here we go. They got teenage. 1950s movie. Incredible. The Incredible Shrinking Man. That is correct. The Incredible Shrinking Man. The King and I. That is correct. The King and I. Incredible Man. My man Godfrey. That's right. My man Godfrey. Drank. The man who drank too much? Nope. That's not the name of the movie. My man Godfrey. Loved too much? Nope. Knew too much. The man who knew too much. That is correct. I think Bill Murray did a movie called The Man Who Knew Too Little. Funny movie. Really funny movie. The Man Who Knew Too Little. We'll check it out sometime. Okay, we got a few more here. This is the last batch of movies from the 1950s where one word is missing. Here you go. The Blank of the Hunter. Blank Yeller. Blank 9 from Outer Space. Rebel Without a Blank. Witness for the Blank. Okay. What are the last of these? Yeah, he did it. Mark. No, I'm not looking for the word Mark. Song. I'm not looking for the word song. Let's see here. Plight. Nope. Nope. Tail. Nope. Not looking for the word tail. Old. Yeah, Old Yeller. Who didn't cry when Old Yeller was shot? Who didn't cry? Come on, put up your hands. Who cried? We all cried when Old Yeller got shot. We all cried. Stripes, you'll never forget that movie. Old Yeller. Okay. Old Yeller. Michael Landon was Teenage Werewolf. Oh my God. Plan. The word plan. Yes. Plan 9 from Outer Space. Correct. Plan 9. Cause. Rebel Without a Cause. That is correct. Rebel Without a Cause. You guys are getting that one. Cat. We've had Cat hours ago. Planet. Nope. Not Planet. Let's see here. Other guesses. Planet. Cause. Cause. All right. Continuing here. Enemy. I'm not looking for that one. I'm looking for this movie, The Blank of the Hunter. And witness for the blank. Still waiting for those two. There we are. Witness for the prosecution. There we go. Witness for the prosecution. That is the second last one. I need one more. And the movie that I'm looking for is The Blank of the Hunter. The Blank of the Hunter. Ooh, suspenseful. It's not The Day of the Hunter. It is The Night of the Hunter. Jack Wise, you nailed it. The Night of the Hunter. Not the cry of the hunter. Oh, no. Not the call of the hunter. Oh, no. The Night of the Hunter. Jack Wise, you are the man. Well done, everybody. Good job, everybody. We've got this quiz all done. So let me move on. Let me move on here for the whole 90 yards. Hang on one second. Let's move on right there, and we'll bring in the next one. A little bit of trivia for you. I found this the other day. This isn't the quiz. This is just a little did you know? Let's see if you knew this. I was looking up some information a little while ago about during the war years, the Second World War years, the kind of sacrifices that people made. Same at home and at the guys that offered us their lives, and then the folks at home. The United Kingdom, in England, imported 60% of all of their food during the war years. Prior to the war, at that time, they were importing 60% of all their food. And there was a shortage of food from the First World War, still fresh in their memory. The government introduced the food rationing scheme in January 1940. And every man, woman, and child received a ration book, and each home had to register with the local butcher, grocer, and milkman who received enough food for the registered customers. The first food to be rationed were butter, sugar, bacon, and ham. And over a period of time, more food was added to the system, and the ration amount varied from month to month, dependent on the availability of the different foods. A typical ration for a typical week for one adult was, with bacon and ham, you got 4 ounces a week. Think about that. 4 ounces of bacon and ham for the week per adult. Butter, 2 ounces. Those little patties that you get, in a restaurant with the paper, I think those are 1 ounce each or half an ounce. You get 2 ounces for the week. Cheese, 2 ounces of cheese a week per adult. Margarine, 4 ounces. Cooking fat, 4 ounces. Milk, you got 3 pints of milk. Those little tiny containers, you got 3 a week. Sugar, 8 ounces. Jam, 1 pound every 2 months of jam. Tea, 2 ounces. Eggs, 1 egg a week if available. You got 1 egg a week if available. Powdered egg packet every 4 weeks. Oh my goodness. Children received additional foods essential for their growth and development, such as milk, orange juice, and cod liver oil. The Ministry of Food started publishing food facts pamphlets in 1940, and magazines, newspapers, and daily radio programs such as The Kitchen Front and The Radio Doctor were full of ideas and recipes to enable families to make the most of their weekly rations. Dig for Victory, to help make the family rations last until the week. The Dig for Victory campaign was launched in October 1939, encouraging families to grow their own food. Lawns and flower beds were turned into vegetable gardens. People were urged to keep chickens, rabbits, goats, and pigs, a particularly popular animal as it ate any leftovers from the kitchen. Unbelievable. Potato Pete and Dr. Carrot, 2 characters created to promote vegetable eating, appeared in most recipes. People were also encouraged to experiment with new and unusual foods. One fish, which proved very unpopular, was the modern favorite tuna, while less surprisingly, whale meat was even less popular. Food shortages worsened until at the end of the war. At the end, it got worse. The dry weather and poor harvest of 1945 affected the availability of both potatoes and bread, which were rationed for the first time ever. By 1948, the food allowance on average was much lower than during the war. They were hungrier in England after the war than during the war. It wasn't until the early 1950s that food started to come off of ration. Restrictions on tea were lifted in 1952, a huge relief for a nation of tea drinkers. Eggs, cream, sugar, and sweets were removed from the system in 53, and butter, cheese, and cooking oil were removed in 1954, 9 years after the war. They removed those rations. 14 years of rationing ended July the 4th, 1954, when restrictions were lifted on meat and bacon. Isn't that incredible that the sacrifices were made back in the day? Unbelievable. Alrighty. I got a game here. We have played this game on TWB a while ago, quite a while ago. And I thought I would bring this one out in honor of the fact that we have now viewers from both channels here together. And I have a feeling you guys are going to do rather well with this game because this is the kind of game that I think we all know the answers to many. We know many of the answers I'm about to ask you for. How about that? I can tell you right now, you know many of these. There are actually 107 correct answers to this quiz. And I can tell you right now, most of you know 10 or 20 of them. And as we get into the game, more will come to you. You'll go, oh, I know another one. So we're going to play this one in just a second here. I just want to read a couple comments. Jack Wise, you're on fire tonight. Having basic cable as a kid paid off, says Pat Dees. Robert, yes, I knew that. Zach, for real. Rocky, yeah, let's give Jack Wise a gold medal. Amazing. Jack Wise, Zach G, thanks, buddy. Jack, thanks, Rocky. Sharon, Victory Gardens, Funky J-Bell, we have it so great now. We must be thankful for what we have. John Van, I'm here. Welcome, John. Anti-PC, we are so spoiled. Anti-PC, thank God. Kev Lane, many rulers of the world would never had ice. How are you doing? We are blessed, says Franklin and Shaky Fry Fwad. Yep. Okay, guys. Here's your next quiz right now. No cheating, one at a time only. Here you go. Talk to me. Tell me the names of all the Price is Right pricing games. Come on down. And once you get on stage, you're going to play a pricing game. Tell me the names of all the pricing games on the Price is Right. Do you know any? Do you remember them? What are the pricing games called on the Price is Right with Bob Barker? And now with our friend, who's our guy now on Price is Right? Who's hosting it now? Jen? Yeah, hi. Who's hosting Price is Right now? Drew Carey. Thank you, Jen. Fantastic. It's Drew Carey. I forgot. As soon as you gave me the look of, I knew it was Drew Carey. See how good she is? It's clairvoyant. She's incredible. Telepathic. She telepathically sent me a sub message in her brain, and I got it before she even see. She couldn't even say it, and I knew it. It's incredible. I just went like this. Unfit for television. Cliffhanger. The game Cliffhangers. Yes. We love the game Cliffhangers. Plinko, absolutely. Plinko is a second game. Plinko and Cliffhangers, yeah. Mountain Climber, that's Cliffhanger. The Big Wheel. Where are we here? Well, that's the spinning game. Yeah, the spinning wheel. I'll give you that. I'm giving you that. Don't worry about it. All right, continue on. The Mountain Climber, Cliffhanger, Hilo. What is that? What game is this? HILO. What the heck is that? Plinko. Drew Carey. That's right. Showcase Showdown. That's the end of the show. Drew Carey. Plinko. Hole in one or two. That is correct. You get a hole in one or two. That is correct. Right there. Putt for a car. Drew, Showcase Showdown, Drew Carey. That's the one I think I know. I don't watch the show. Lucky 7. Yep, there's the Lucky 7 game. Mountain Climber. Yes, that is right. Punch a Bunch. There you go. Punch a Bunch. That's right. Punch a Bunch. The High-Low game. High-Low. That is right. The High-Low game. We've got Clock Game. The Clock Game. Yep, the Clock Game. What's the one where they write with the check? You remember that one? They write. What is that game called? Anybody know that game? Here it is. Check Game. The Check Game. CHECK game. Range Game. You know, if this price lands within the range, you stop it, and if it falls in there, you win the prize. Range Game. OPQR. There it is. The Range Game. Exactly. Grocery Game. Remember that one? Yep, the grocery game. High low, the bargain one. What's it called? The bargain one. There's a bargain one. It's called the bargain game. How about that? Bargain game. Dice game. The dice game. All the 7 dice you roll. Yep, the dice game. Bargain game. Balance game. Yep, there's a balance game. I can't recall it. Hilo equals high low. Rupert, we gave it to you. You're the first one in. Danger price. Danger price. Yep. Danger price it is. Yes, indeed. Excuse me. Moving on to the dice game, the hot seat. Is there a game called the hot seat? Yep. The hot seat. Oh, sneezing. There's Switch. The game called Switch. Yep, it's Switch. That's right. There's another one called Switcheroo. I'm giving you both of them. The putting game. That is a hole-in-one. Gotta give it to. I have no idea. No, don't know that one. Bless you. Thank you. Bless you. Drinking game. What about the drinking game, Bruce? Did they ever have that one on the Prices Right? No, that they tried that once and the show wouldn't end for hours. No. A number from each item becomes the price of the car game. A number from each item becomes the price of the car game. Yeah. We're going to figure that one out. Squeeze play. There's another one. Squeeze play. More or less. More or less. Yep, that's another game. Cliffhanger. We've got that one. Laugh out loud. Remember to spay and neuter your pets. Oh no, who has COVID? Bless you. Who's in my mouth game? Bruce is allergic to the Price is Right. Piggy Bank. Is there a game called Piggy Bank? Nope, I don't have a Piggy Bank game. Nope. Any more games? Guesses for games? Oh my gosh, there were all kinds of them. Oh my gosh. You guys are out of guesses for the Price is Right already. Let's see here. If I can give you any. Oh, there's one game where there's this pathway, and you get to the first prize, and you have to guess. It's a 3-digit prize, and you have to put either a 1 or a 3 in front of the 2 digits. You get that one right, you move on, and then you go to the next prize, and you have to put the digit in there, and you go to the next prize. The last prize is the expensive car. Do you remember what the name of that game is called? It's not called Come On Down. No. Over Under is another game. Yeah, Over Under, I believe, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, I don't see something called Over Under. I can't believe it. Numbers. No, nothing like that. Log Flume. I don't think we have a game called Log Flume on the Price is Right. Triple Play. Yep, there it is. Triple Play. Laughing out loud. Tic-tac-toe. Don't have that game. I don't have it. A new car. I don't know about the names, but there's one where they get keys to a huge lock. Right? I remember that one. Pathfinder. There you go. Pathfinder is definitely one of them, and the other one is called The Golden Road. The Golden Road, and at the end of the Golden Road is a very expensive $100,000+ car. Guess my STD. Triple Play is a tic-tac-toe. There you go. Punch Out. Well, Punch a Bunch we've done. Punch Out. Oh, no. Let's see here. Yeah, there it is right there. Alrighty. I'll read off some of these for you. 10 chances. 3 strikes. I think 10 chances is when you get the right to check. Like you get 5 numbers in the price of the car, and then you get to jumble them and make it work. I think that's how it goes. 3 strikes. You remember that game where you have to put your hand in that what's that thing called, into the bag, I guess, and you pull out these. You don't want 3 X's because those are 3 strikes. You're out. You want numbers. You have to guess where the number of the car is. The number 3, is that the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth number of the car? And you had to get the price before you got 3 strikes. 5 price tags, and add them up. Any number: bonkers, bonus game, bullseye, bump, buy or sell card game. John Van laughing out loud. I don't know the games, but I know Barker's Babes are hot. Yes, 3 strikes, a ball bag. That's right. Yes, in the bag. I come for the reactions. Clearance sale, coming or going, cover up, credit card. Do the math, double cross, double digits, double prices. Easy as 1, 2, 3, finish line, flip flop, fortune hunter, freeze frame, gallery game, gas money, give or keep, grand game, gridlock, half off, hit me. Hurdles, it's in the bag, it's optional. Joker, let them roll, line them up, magic number, make your mark, make your move. Master key, the master key is the one with the keys. Yeah, haha, the price is wrong. Money game, most expensive, mystery price now or then. Is this item for $199 the price now or the price then 15 years ago? My buddy won the Price is Right before the COVID. He went on Big Cruiser on Asia right before COVID, told him he was patient zero and blamed it all on the Price is Right. Drew, anyone else not seeing some numbers and members in chat? I swear I don't have any of you blocked. Master Key was a great game. Oh, Master Key. Vend price. I'm not either. On the nose, on the spot, 1 away, 1 right price, 1 wrong price. Pass the buck. Pay the rent. Penny ante. Pick a number. Pick a pair. Home game. Pocket change. Poker game. Professor price. Pushover. Race game. Rat race. Safe crackers. Secret X. Shell game. Shopping spree. Shower game. Side by side. Spelling bee. Split decision. Stack the deck. Step up. Super Ball. Super Saver. Swap meet. Take 2. 2 for the price of 1. Telephone game. Temptation. That's too much. Time is money. Trader Bob. Vendo price. And Walk of Fame. Those are the 107 games on the Price is Right. Sadly, I'm a deer in the headlights on this one. I'll take what's behind door number 3, Alex. 2 different chats between the channels. Only Bruce can see. Pocket pool. Yes, only Bruce can see all of the chats between all the members. That's how this is going. All right, let's move on to the next one. We have another quiz for you. Let's see how you do on this one. Okay, I would like you to try to tell me if you could, if you would, if you dare. Here we are. I would like to know the cities in North America. I'll say Canada and the USA. All right, Canada and the USA. You tell me the cities that have only got 1 team, major league sports team in the 4 big leagues in their city. In other words, of the 4 different sports, basketball, baseball, hockey, and NFL football, I want you to tell me what cities only have 1 of any of these, just 1 franchise of any of those leagues in their town. Not 1 of each, but only 1 of any of them. What cities in North America only have 1 big league team in their town? Alrighty, here we go. How many did we get in that one? About 15, 15 or 20. New Orleans. They only have 1. Well, let's see now. New Orleans, that would be the NFL team, right? The New Orleans Saints, right. Let's take a look. But do they have baseball? Do they have basketball? They don't have hockey. So they've got to have, New Orleans has to have the 1 team. That's got to be correct. And I'm just looking for the correct answer. I'm looking to find it. This quiz actually was so old, it was still showing the Pelicans and the Saints playing there. But I think you're right, Auntie. Absolutely correct. Jacksonville only has 1 team. Jacksonville, Florida has 1 team. It's an NFL football team. It's the Jags. Yep, you are correct. Tennessee. Well, what city? That's a state. I need a city name, please. Let's continue forward. What about Atlanta? No, Atlanta has more than 1 major league team in it. They got the Falcons. They've got the Braves. They've got the Hawks. Oakland, California. Now, I think Oakland, at the time of this quiz, had 3, the Athletics, the Warriors, and the Raiders. I think they're down to 2 now, so they don't have 3. What about Orlando, Bruce? Orlando, Florida. They have 1 team and 1 team only, the Magic. That is correct. Sacramento, the city of Sacramento in California, they have the Sacramento Kings. That's correct. The only Big Four team they got. San Diego has the Padres because San Diego has lost the Chargers. Right. They have the Padres and the Chargers. They had the Chargers and the Padres. Yes, that is correct. The San Diego. There they are. The Padres are left. Charlotte in North Carolina. Charlotte, the Hornets, the Panthers, the Panthers, the Hornets, Panthers. I believe that only they're in the area, but they're not necessarily in the metropolitan area. One of them might not be. Las Vegas has the Golden Knights. Yes, Las Vegas, and they just got eliminated last night by the Montreal Canadiens for the finals. Unbelievable. Montreal is in the Stanley Cup Finals. Unbelievable. San Jose has the Sharks. That's right. The only big franchise in that big money town of San Jose with all that money. All those computer folks. One franchise. New York does have the Islanders, Knicks, Mets, Nets, the Brooklyn Rangers, the Yankees. No, New York, we can't count for that. Vancouver in British Columbia. Yes. Vancouver, they have the Vancouver Canucks, one franchise. They had the Grizzlies in the NBA, but they didn't last very long. Nikki Singleton, Sacramento, we've done. Cleveland, Ohio, they've got the Browns. They've got the Indians. They got the Cavaliers. No can do. Las Vegas, we've done. Montreal had two. They once had the Montreal Expos and the Montreal Canadiens. Now there's the Canadiens, and the Canadiens are in the finals. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada has the Edmonton Oilers. That is correct. Carolina's a state. Charlotte, we've done. San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio in Texas has the Spurs, the one and only franchise. Oklahoma City. Yep, they've got the Thunder down under. Nashville, the city of Nashville, the Titans, but they also have the Predators. And so that actually counts for two. Who dat baby NTPC is saying, Utah, that's not a city. NOLA has basketball and football. That's right. I can't spell. I hate my crayons, says John. Utah, Sacramento, Jacksonville, we've done these. San Jose, they have NBA, the Pelicans. And we continue on with more guesses. San Jose, we've done. Salt Lake City, there we go. Salt Lake City. They have the Utah Jazz, and that's the only franchise they got. New Orleans, Portland, Oregon. Portland has the Trailblazers, the only franchise they got in any way in any of the big four. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Yeah. And I'm looking for Green Bay has the Green Bay Packers. Absolutely correct. All right, moving on. Tampa, they have the Lightning. They've got the baseball team. They got two. That doesn't count. Memphis has two. No, Tennessee Titans counts. Las Vegas, we've done. Oklahoma City, we've done. Oakland is down to one. We only have the A's since the Warriors left. Oakland, the Athletics. You got the Athletics for baseball, too. Portland, Oakland, Buffalo. Buffalo has the Sabres, but they also have the Buffalo Bills. I will admit, though, the Buffalo Bills do not play in Buffalo proper. They play just outside in Orchard Park, New York, and that is its own city, which is on this quiz, too. Got you 2-4. Kings really aren't professional, though. I mean, come on. Newark, New Jersey, the Devils. Newark. This is definitely New Jersey. They are definitely in downtown Jersey, in the arena. That's true. Buffalo, Anaheim. Anaheim has. Let's see if they are showing it. I think they've got two because Anaheim not only has the Ducks, the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, but they also have the Angels, the Los Angeles Angels playing in Anaheim. It's goofy. Las Vegas also has the Raiders now. That's right. As of now. That's right. As of now. Minneapolis. Does Minneapolis have more than one team in its area, Minneapolis. So, yeah, Minneapolis has 3: the Twins, the Timberwolves, and the Vikings. Yeah, Raleigh, North Carolina, NHL Hurricanes. Green Bay, we've got Wisconsin there. Montreal, yeah. Phoenix. Phoenix has everything. Phoenix got basketball, NFL, hockey, basketball. It's got it all. Winnipeg, Manitoba. Yes, Winnipeg, Manitoba in Canada. The Winnipeg Jets. Creston. Oh, we got the superstar TWB and Uncle Bruce Network, but we don't have a professional sports team here. I'm sorry. Aren't the Pelicans in New Orleans? We think so. Winterpeg. Columbus. Don't they have a hockey team? Columbus in Ohio. Columbus, Ohio. Yes. They have the Blue Jackets. That is correct. They're only franchise. Calgary. That's right. Calgary, Alberta. Calgary Flames. They're the only franchise. Houston, Texas. Well, I think Houston has more than one franchise in it. Houston doesn't have a lack of teams. The Astros, the Rockets, the Texans. Calgary, Green Bay, Salt Lake City, Utah. We've done New England. Well, New England is in the city. You want to go Foxborough, Massachusetts? That's the Patriots. If you're thinking of that one, the Predators is the creepiest team name ever. The Predators are the Devils. Oh my! New Jersey Devils. Does MLS soccer count? No, not in the Big Four. No. Pittsburgh. You got the Steelers. You got the Pirates, and you got the Penguins. No. You got the 3 of the 4 there. Let's see. Vimo says hi. Hello, Hartford Whalers. Oh, okay, they're gone. Tampa has 3. Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati, they got the Bengalis, Cincinnati Bengals, and then you've got the Reds, Cincinnati Reds. You got at least 2 of them, so no can do. Anaheim, Hartford Whalers, a lot for 20 years. Albany, New York. Does Albany have anything? Anybody? Anyone? I don't think so. What do we got here? Reds, Bengals, Ducks and Angels, Indianapolis. What has Indianapolis got? Have they got a single franchise, just a single? Nope. Yes, they do. They have the Pacers and they have the Colts nearby. How about that? Fresh. I'm dating myself. Laughing out loud. Sunrise, Florida. Sunrise, Florida has the Florida Panthers just outside of Miami. How about that? Yeah. Uniondale, Long Island has the Islanders, soon moving to Belmont, New York. Uniondale, New York. That is true. And they added them in here into the New York region. It's not fair, is it? San Antonio, we've done Nassau, Long Island, yeah. Birmingham, Alabama. No, I don't think so. I don't think Birmingham's going to do anything for us. Charlotte. Have we not done Charlotte already? Charlotte. I thought we did Charlotte already. I'm looking. I'm giving it a go. I'm giving her a go. Charlotte. I thought we did Charlotte already. Charlotte. Yeah. The Hornets, the Panthers. Yeah, we've already did them. Okay. Do the Rams in LA play in Irvine? Where do the Rams play? I don't know. I think it's Inglewood. I think they're in Inglewood, if I recall. I'm not sure. Now, Ottawa definitely has a single franchise, the Ottawa Senators Hockey Club. Epstein was the coach of the Predators. Buffalo, we did. Franklin, they still sell much merchandise. Tampa says Lane and St. Petersburg. Well, John Van, you want me to set up here? Yes, I'm here for the wet work. Desperado by proxy says Oakland. San Diego still has something, a couple of teams. Charlotte has 2. Tuscaloosa Roll Tide, Hornets and Panthers. Fresh, love that logo. And Englewood. What the heck is that? Let's take a look here. Let's go here. What else do we have for other cities? Landover, Maryland, the Redskins, which are now the Washington football team. Miami Gardens has the Dolphins. Raleigh, North Carolina has the Hurricanes. St. Paul, Minnesota has the Wild for Minnesota hockey. Santa Clara, California has the San Francisco 49ers. St. Petersburg, Florida has the Rays, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays in St. Petersburg. Those are your cities with, in effect, one of the big 4 franchises only. Interesting how that works. All right, let's move on to another quiz. Can we do it? Okay. Let me move on here. Where am I? Where am I now? Here we go. Okay, I got this one. I got one for you right here. Yep, and we're ready to go on the pencil. Yes, the pencil. There we go. All right. Can you name the wedding? Can you name movies that are wedding themed movies? Movies about weddings. Can you do any of those weddings? Movies about weddings. Okay. Milwaukee has two: baseball and basketball. What are we looking for? Movies to do with weddings. Can you just tell me your favorite wedding movies of all time? Bruce, you should visit Inglewood. The nightlife is to die for. Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers. The Wedding Crashers. Alrighty. We got as a 2005 movie starring Vince Vaughn. Yes, indeed. Let's move on here. Other wedding movies, your faves. Here we go. Father of the Bride. Father of the Bride, 1991. Steve Martin. That was a remake. Wedding Crashers. Best Friend's Wedding. My best friend's wedding. And yep. 1997. Julia Roberts, The Wedding Planner. 2001, Jennifer Lopez, Bridesmaids, one of the funniest movies ever done. Bridesmaids. Yes. Bridesmaids. Just done recently. Four Weddings and a Funeral. Absolutely. Four Weddings and a funeral. Where am I here? We have it. We so have it. Here it is, 1994. Hugh Grant. Father of the Bride, a wedding singer. Father of the Bride number 2. That's another one. Wedding Singer. Where am I? Here we go. Hang on. Here we go. Wedding Singer. Hangover. The movie Hangover is a movie about a wedding. Yes, The Hangover. The Hangover. Oh my gosh. Yes. The Hangover. And Runaway Bride. Another one. Yes, 1999. Julia Roberts. Wedding Crashers. Father of the Bride. Runaway Bride. An Officer and a Gentleman. Was that about a wedding? An Officer and a Gentleman? Not showing that one on my quiz quite quickly. My best friend. Not showing that one. Muriel's Wedding. 1994. Toni Collette. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. That's right. 2002 with Nina Varalduz. 4 weddings and a funeral. 3 weddings and a funeral. 1 wedding and a funeral. A funeral. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. Yes, 1954. Howard Keel was starring in that movie. Mom the Meatloaf. What? My best friend's wedding. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. My best friend's wedding. The Wedding Planner. 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. 2 Girls, 1 Cup. What? Mamma Mia. Oh, man. We got The Wedding Singer here, 1998, of course. Yes. And Mamma Mia, 2008, Meryl Streep. Can you believe that's 13 years ago already? 13 years ago they did this movie. Wow. Runaway Bride. Runaway Bride. We've got it already. 16 Candles. Not a wedding movie. I don't think so. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Let's go. Four weddings and funeral. My Big Fat Hangover. The Hangover count, maybe. Yeah. Godfather had a wedding in it, kind of at the beginning, didn't it? But it wasn't about a wedding. It was about something else. Mike and Dave need wedding dates. I still swoon over Hugh Grant in 4 Weddings and a Funeral. The Princess Bride. Faces with Wolves. Steel Magnolias. Crazy Rich Asians. That's true. The Quiet Man. Mom and Meatloaf was Will Ferrell's line in Wedding Crashers. The Graduate. At the end of it was all about a movie. The Little Mermaid. Very good. Do you remember the movie with Deborah Messing in 2005? Do you remember the one with Anne Hathaway in 2008? Marilyn Monroe, 1953. How about Meet the Fockers? 2008 movie, Katherine Hagel was in this one. 2009, Kate Hudson was in this one. 2008, Patrick Dempsey was in this one. 2007, Robin Williams was in this one. Cinderfella, just go with it. And Princess Diaries. Taye Diggs was in this 1999 movie. Kim Basinger, 1991 movie. Mike Myers, 1993 wedding movie. Chris O'Donnell in 1999. Sandra Bullock in 2009. Reese Witherspoon in 2002. 27 or 29 or 28 dresses. We'll take 27. Catherine Hake, 2008. Yep, we got the one with the dresses. Wedding date. The wedding date 2005 with Deborah Messing. Yep. Birdcage. Wanted to have a wedding. Can I get 26? So I married an axe murderer. Yeah, Mike Myers. Yep. So I married an axe murderer in 1993. 30 dresses? The Nutty Professor, maybe? I married an axe murderer. Been watching Baywatch. David Hasselhoff got married in the first episode of season 8. Baywatch, love the show. Paired with Easy Money, Love Boat, Scarface, Home Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah. Reese Witherspoon, 2002, Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah. A couple others I have here is Monsoon Wedding from 2001. Rachel Getting Married in 2008 with Anne Hathaway. How to Marry a Millionaire, Marilyn Monroe, 1953. We've already done this movie. Bride Wars, 2009, Kate Hudson. Maid of Honor, MADE, Maid of Honor, Patrick Dempsey. License to Wed, 2007, Robin Williams. The Best Man, 1999, Taye Diggs. 1991, The Marrying Man, Kim Basinger. And 2009, The Proposal, Sandra Bullock. There you go. Debbie Does Dallas. Oh, no. There you go. Those are the wedding movies. Let's move on, shall we? Shall we move on? Let's see if we can move on to another one there. Let's see if we can move on another one. Moving on another one. Moving on another. Okay. Okay. This one is kind of weird. But I'm going to throw it at you, and we'll see how you do on it. Let's just see what happens, okay? See if this works or not. We'll get the big fat iPad pencil going here. The big iPad pencil. Here we go. The question is, can you name the actors whose combined roles have grossed the most money at the box office? So tell me some of the most successful movie stars of all time for the box office, and you'll quickly figure out what I'm trying to get at here. Okay. Easy Money, Rodney Dangerfield may have another trip to Florida coming up, says Brittany. Welcome, Brittany. How you doing? Tell me some of the movie stars that have grossed the most money at the box office all time. I can tell you right now, they're pretty well all alive right now. They're all here with us now, okay? Alrighty, so we have Kevin Costner, okay? Kevin Costner. Kev's made a few bucks. Kevin has done okay. Believe it or not, though, he's not in this actual quiz, which is incredible. Al Pacino. Mr. Pacino has also done rather well for himself, but he's not actually in this one either. You'll see why in a minute. Tom Hanks. Now, there you go. Number 3, Tom Hanks. The movie that he was in that grossed the most money in his entire career, Toy Story 4. Tom Hanks' number 1 movie of all time that he was ever in was Toy Story 4. Wow. Right? Ian McKellen. Don't have him. Tom Hanks. Sly Stallone. Sly Stallone. There we go. Sly Stallone. Not showing him in this batch either. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. Okay. Brad Pitt. He's not here either, which again will be self-explanatory very shortly. Just keep giving me big time Hollywood actors, actresses. Will Ferrell, no. Julia Roberts, not in this bunch either. Clint Eastwood, no. Demi Moore. No. Tom Cruise. Tom, yes, he was his number one movie that he was in, the one with the most money that he made, War of the Worlds. Interesting. Yeah, he's number 11 all time. Will Smith, Mr. Will Smith, number 14. His number one grossing movie, Aladdin from 2019. Uh-huh. Robert Redford, Mr. Robert Redford, one of the greatest actors of all time, but he's not one of the biggest box office men of all time. Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel. Yeah, number 17, Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War. Tom Hanks, Cheech and Chong laughing aloud. De Niro. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro, not in this group either. Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. Nope, not Brad. Robert Downey Jr., yes, number 2 man. He was in his number 1 movie that he was in, Avengers Endgame. Start thinking Avengers Endgame actors, and you're going to get a bunch of these guys. Arnold Schwarzenegger, not in this group. Paul Newman, no. Clint, no. The Rock. Johnson, Dwayne Johnson, right. Yeah, number 20, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle was his number 1 movie that he ever starred in. Eddie Murphy, number 13, Shrek 2 was the number 1 grossing movie he ever appeared in. Shrek 2. The Rock, we've got Clint, Ronnie Howard, Eddie Murphy, Leonardo DiCaprio. He's the last guy on this list, number 30, and the big movie he was in, Titanic, number 30 on this list. Sandra Bullock, Ms. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock, I'm not showing her here, and she is a huge star. Big draw. Okay, Clint. Carrot Top, Hugo Weaving, Joe Pesci, De Niro, The Brat Pack. Let's see. Where are we? Oh my gosh, I'm missing so many. Here we go. Robert Duvall. No. Samuel L. Jackson, number 1. Avengers Endgame. Samuel L. Jackson, number 1 on this list. Tom Cruise, Meryl Streep, Sam L. Jackson, Tom Cruise, Ron Jeremy. Nope. Who else was in Avengers Endgame? Sly Stallone, Meryl Streep, Angelina Jolie. Nope. Robert Downey, George Clooney. Nope. Tom Cruise, Harrison Ford. Number 6, Star Wars, The Force Awakens was the number 1 movie he was in. Arnold Schwarzenegger, we've done. Julia Roberts, we've done. Meryl Streep, I don't think Meryl is in this list anywhere. I think I've checked a few times already, not here. Adam Sandler, would Adam Sandler be? No, he's not. Kate Winslet, because you went with Leonardo, you're going with Kate, you see. And I would normally give you that. She's probably position number 31. Shirley MacLaine, no. Vin Diesel, nope. Jennifer Lopez. Nope. We got Gina Davis, Bruce Willis. I think we got Bruce Willis here, number 24, The Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense was his big one. Jessica Lange. I don't have Jessica Lange. Lucille Ball, no. Sigourney Weaver, no. Kevin Hart, I don't think so. Marilyn Monroe, no. Meryl Streep, Eddie Murphy, Kevin Bacon, Johnny Depp. Number 12. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, number 12. Emma Watson. Yep, number 21. Beauty and the Beast, 2017. Lindsay Lohan, Tommy Lee Jones, Adder Titsoff, Matt Damon. Let's see here. Let's look. Yeah, Matt Damon, number 18. The Martian was his top movie. Adam Sandler, we got him. Hotel Transylvania, number 2. We got him. All righty. Continuing on, the guy who played Harry Potter. What's that guy's name? Adam Sandler. Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe is not in this list. Chris Helmsworth. Number 8. Avengers Endgame. Who else starred in that movie? Elizabeth Taylor, Scarlett Johansson. Number 4. Avengers Endgame. Who else starred in that movie? Chris Pratt. Number 10. Avengers Endgame. Yes, Scarlett Johansson. Yes. We remember Kevin Hart, Adam Sandler. Someone say Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, Chris Evans. Yes, Avengers Endgame. Ryan Reynolds. Nope. Don't have him. Kate Winslet. Nope. Let's see here. Come on back. They're coming through. All kinds of guesses. You guys are doing a great job. Scarlett Johansson. Keanu Reeves. Not in this one. Jim Carrey. Yes, Jim Carrey. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Number 29. Chris Helmsworth. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman. Nope. Liam Neeson. No, I have not Liam here. Julie Andrews. No. Ryan Reynolds. No, we don't have Ryan. James Dean. No. Keanu. No. Barry. No. Meg. Keanu. Scarlett. John Travolta. Tom Holland. Let's see. Kumar. Sally Struthers. Chadwick Boseman. No. Chris Helmsworth, Gary Oldman, Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, Jodie Foster, Bill Murray, Sam Elliott, Jennifer Aniston, Jackie Chan, Orlando Bloom, Keanu Reeves, Elijah Wood, Mel Gibson, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Daniel Radcliffe, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lawrence, J-Law, Kirk Russell, Bradley Cooper. Yeah, number 5 for Bradley Cooper, Avengers Endgame. We have Mark Ruffalo, Avengers Endgame, by the way. We have Don Cheadle, Avengers Endgame. Jeremy Renner, Avengers Endgame. Let's see. Karen Gillan, Avengers Endgame. Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo. There you are. Chris Pine, John Travolta, Kate Blanchett. Kind of cheating to have 5 of the top 10 from one franchise. That's what I'm saying. Hugh Jackman, Lexington Steele, Drew Barrymore, Frank Sinatra, Tim Allen, Peter North, Susan Sarandon, Jennifer Lopez, Tara Tikoff, Christian Bale, Mel Gibson, Elizabeth Taylor. Here are the rest of them. Chadwick Boseman, someone had that. I apologize. Endgame. Ben Stiller, Meet the Fockers. Nicolas Cage, National Treasure, Book of Secrets. Steve Carell, Despicable Me, number 2. Those are all of them. Those are the ones, the highest grossers from the highest movies. Quite something, isn't it? Quite the group of actors and generators of do-re-mi money. I'll tell you that for a sure. Okay, one more quiz, and this is it. This is the last one. I'm going to finish up with this one right here, right now. And we're going to say thank you, everybody, for coming out. I want you to tell me the names of one-word movies. And I'm going to give you a hint as to whose one-word movies I want you to tell me about. All right, so can you tell me what one-word movies Brad Pitt starred in? Brad Pitt has been in a whole bunch of movies that have one word. Anybody know what the Brad Pitt one-word movies are? Let's see what we have. Let's see. Thank you here. Number 1, Brad Pitt, one-word movies. Snatch. Yes, he was in Snatch. Troy, he was in Troy. 7, he was in 7. Yes, well done. Fury. Yep, 2014, he was in Fury. Let's see, Troy, 7. You guys got those pretty quickly here. Poon. Nope. Troy. Heat. A movie called Heat. Nope. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them is a baseball movie. One of them's all about baseball. A really good movie all about baseball. Fury, Heat, Moneyball. Yeah, Moneyball. Let's see. One was the name of a state in the United States. Um, was the name of a state, starts with the letter K. We have Moneyball coming in like crazy now, but it's not Kansas I'm looking for. But it started with a K, but it's a state in the United States starting with a K, but it's not Kansas. So it's a state that they made it start with a K. Oh, just to kind of confuse all of us. The movie called Allied. Yeah, he did Allied. Babel. He did Babel in 2006. Yeah. Nebraska, Kansas. No. Kansas. California with a K. That's right. California with a K. Two more. One with the letter S and one with the letter M. Two more movies. Letter S and letter M. Not Kentucky, by the way. Letter S and letter M. Sleepers. Yep, that's right. Letter M. What was the name of the movie he did with letter M? One word. And then we'll move on now. I'm going to move on to the Steven Spielberg collection. Tell me the one-word movies that Steven Spielberg directed. One-word movies Steven Spielberg made. Oh my. Mexican. No, Brad Pitt wasn't in Mexican. And that was not the answer I'm looking for. It's Megamind for Brad Pitt. Megamind was the last one. Tell me Steven Spielberg, one-word movies for Steven Spielberg. What did he make? Here we go. Here they go. Jaws. Yes, Jaws. He made the movie Jaws. Monkey something. Jaws. Cocoon. He did make Cocoon. Cujo. He did make Cujo. Munich. He did make Munich. Yes, 2005. Jaws. Dune. No, he did not make Dune. Jaws. Duel. Did he make Duel? Nope. Jaws. Michael. Did he make Michael? No. Bagels? No. E.T. That's not a word. Not a single word. The Terminal. That's two words. 1941. That's not a word. No. Steven Spielberg. E.T. That's two words. Extraterrestrial. We have the movie Lincoln. We have Amistad, Hook, and Always. Leonardo DiCaprio starred in a couple of movies. They were one word each. What would those one word movies be for Leonardo DiCaprio? You already know the one. You know the one already. Leonardo DiCaprio. One word movies for Leonardo DiCaprio. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. We have Inception. Yes, that is correct. We have Titanic. That is correct. Yes. And Aviator. No, it's The Aviator. Unfortunately, I got caught in that trap too. Titanic, Inception, Reverend. Not the one I'm looking for. Titanic. Maybe that's a recent Reverend. Maybe that's a release recently, and it will work. Inception, Poon. Titanic, Remnant, no, Poon, Reverend, Speech, no, Celebrity, movie called Celebrity, 1998. I'd never heard of this movie. James Cameron. What movies did James Cameron make that had one word? James Cameron, the director. We've already guessed one of his movies already in this program. You've already got them. You just have to repeat it. Reverend, The Beach. What are the movies James Cameron? There's three movies James Cameron made with one word. And one of them we've just mentioned. Let's see. Okay, we're here. They go. Here we come. Diageo, Orphan, Avatar. Yep, Avatar. Sinatra, Poon, Titanic. Yep, and there's one more. 1986, starring Sigourney Weaver. He made this movie. Scary movie, but you watch it more than once. We don't have it here. Terminator is The Terminator. Titanic, Abyss, Aviator. No, Aliens. That's right. Sigourney Weaver. Aliens. Yeah, James Cameron. Alrighty. Now, you remember those movies with the cartoons, Pixar movies? The great Pixar movies, Toy Story. What one-word movies have they made? Pixar movie studios. They have made a bunch of one-word movies at Pixar movie studios. What are they? Despicable Me is more than one word. I thought Ridley Scott made Aliens. My Life is a Lie. Ants, A-N-T-Z. Nope. Brave. Yep, that's one of them right there. The movie Up. Yep, that's another one right there. I worked in Pandora World of Aviator last year doing my part of the Disney Culture Program. Epic. Epic. There's no movie called Epic. Up we've done. Cars. Yep, 2006 Cars. Let's see. Minions. Nope. Ants, Planes. Nope. Wall E. Yep, 2008 Wall E. Cars we have. Up we have. Cars. Coco. Yep, Coco 2017. That's another one. Ants. Incredibles. No, I think it's The Incredibles. Tangled. Nope. Monsters Inc. Moana. Nope. Luca, something like that. No, and no. Soul, yes, Soule, 2020. That one counts. Luca, Cars, Planes, Bagels, Luca. I have one that starts with the letter R and that starts with the letter O. One with the R and one with the O. The R movie is 07 and the O movie is from 2020. Any guesses? You take a shot. Let's take a look here. Okay, we're going to do one more of those. Sing. Okay, we have a Ratatouille and we have Onward. All right, last one. This is the actor George Clooney. George Clooney, one-word movies that George Clooney was involved with. Anybody have a clue? Rio, Ratatouille. There we are. George Clooney movies, one word. Onward, that would be the one I was looking for Pixar. Okay. George Clooney, one-word movies that he's been in. He was in one just 2013 with Sandra Bullock. He started with her. He was in a football movie back in 08, kind of a romantic comedy kind of movie in 08. Mexican? No, he wasn't in that one. No, he wasn't in that one. He was in a kind of a CIA kind of movie too. Ocean's 11, that's a little more than one word. Gravity with Sandra Bullock. Yep, that's right. That movie is already 8 years old. Can you believe it? It's 8 years old. Poon, no, he was not in this movie. Speed, no. Leatherheads, yeah, the football movie, 2008. He was a CIA guy, sort of, kind of. And Pigskin, no, laughing out loud. And two others. I have two that start with letter S, one that starts with letter T, that George Clooney has been in his career. We're talking about Syriana, Solaris, and Tomorrowland. Those are the one-word movies that he has been involved with. How about that? Let's call it a day. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here today. Howard the Duck, Foreskin, Leatherheads, Tomorrowland. Yep, that was one of them. Thank you for being here, everybody, hanging out with me tonight. And Jen is having a little nap on the couch over there, getting some extra rest. I hope you have a great weekend this weekend. Thank you for being with me all week long, as you always are. And I'll catch you on Monday, 4 live shows, 2 on Stock Markets with Bruce, and 2 on this channel right here, TWB. And we'll visit again. Oh boy. One of us needs a nap, and I think it's me. Thank you all for everything, and have a wonderful weekend. Stay healthy, stay cool, stay comfortable, stay safe, and we'll catch you real soon. That was fun as usual. Sorry to hear about you lost your friend. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you, guys. You take care. And John Van, tonight's MVP. Have a good night, Bruce. See you all later. SoFi. That's right. SoFi is so fine. Thanks, Bruce. Have a great weekend, everybody. Going to watch NBA playoffs, so what a way to start it off. Thanks, Uncle B, and everyone here. Have a great weekend. Okay, guys, we'll see you on Monday. Take care, and bye for now.